ask you an important question about the Jussie Smollett situation. How much do you fear that now people won't be quick to believe when there's a homophobic attack?
It's so weird what's going on. It's so unfortunate what's going on with Jussie because we don't know the facts. But I'll tell you this fact. I will believe a victim.
Me too, every single time.
Until there's a reason not to. But I want anyone who hears this, who may be in the future or in the past have been a victim of a hate crime, we believe you if you come forward. Don't be afraid. Don't think now that you have to prove it extra or something. I believe you. And I hate that these waters are muddied because it's a shame.
What do we say about things like the Jussie Smollett case? Are we bringing him in? Do we understand what the hell happened? Are we now not going to believe victims?
We have been back and forth, but what we want for Jussie, we want justice. Whatever that justice is, that's what we want for him. I know Jussie's family, and have great compassion for his mother during this time. And we all just have to, we have to have compassion no matter what.
I just think we were all really quick in the beginning to go one way or the other, and I think that this was a lesson for all of us to just take our time and slow down and not let the media be our research, to do your own research personally. And also that, there are so many things in the world, like there are countries that are dealing with, tsunamis right now, and there's so many things for us to put our attention towards. For this to have been the thing that we're going back and forth about.
The Jussie Smollett case.
Yeah.
I just get worried that we're not going to start believing victims immediately. Yes, this may have been a farce. I still don't know what the hell went down.
It's still so muddy. But I just think that the scary thing is that when we all first heard of it, it didn't feel that far off. That something like that can happen. And I think that that's the kind of world that we live in right now. That it's scary, and that there are people out there like that. And I think that right now we don't really know what to think. I don't know what to think of the case right now. It just feels so
muddy.
Feels very muddy. But you know what? I remember hearing about the case first, that next morning, and just getting that pit in my stomach.
The whole thing with Jussie Smollett, are you nervous that that's going to take the movement back as far as people believing when there's gay attacks?
I think something important that has come out of that is that there is true fear surrounding these attacks. I remember when I first heard about it and didn't know all the facts, I was afraid.
Sure.
And it was one of the first times where walking the streets, I was like, oh, this could happen to anybody at any time. And I think what we need to pull out of this is that there's a lot more that we need to do in order to help people continue to feel safe and to feel safer. And I'm more in the mindset where we need to look forward, and we need to, as a community, understand that there's a lot more work to do.
Want more extra? Hit the subscribe button and the bell and never miss a video.